Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Bereshit, Genesis, chapter 29. And Jacob went on his journey, and came into the land of the people of the east. Then he looked. Behold, a well was in the field, and lo, there were 3 flocks of sheep lying by it. For out of that well they watered the flocks, and a great stone was upon the mouth of the well. And there they would gather all the flocks. Then they would roll the stone from the mouth of the well and water the sheep. Then they would return the stone to its place upon the well. And Jacob asked to them, My brethren, where are you from? And they answered, We are from Haran. Then he asked of them, Do you know Laban, the son of Nahor? And they answered, We know him. Then he inquired of them, Is he well? And they answered, He is well. And behold, his daughter is coming with the sheep. Therefore he said, Lo, it is still the rising of the day. It is not time that the livestock be gathered together. Water the sheep, then go feed. However, they said, We cannot until all the flocks are gathered together, and until they roll the stone from the well's mouth. Then we will water the sheep. And while he yet spoke with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them. And it came to pass, when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother, that Jacob went near. Then he rolled the stone from the mouth of the well, and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother. Moreover, Jacob kissed Rachel. Also he lifted up his voice and wept. And Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's brother, and that he was Ribkah's son. Therefore she ran and told her father. And it came to pass, when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, that he ran to meet him. Then he embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house. Furthermore, he told Laban all these things. And Laban said to him, Surely you are my bone and my flesh. Thus he abode with him an interval of a month. Then Laban asked of Jacob, Because you are my brother, will you therefore serve me for nothing? Tell me, what is your wages? Moreover, Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, weary, and the name of the younger, Rachel, ewe. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. Also, Jacob loved Rachel. Therefore he said, I will serve you 7 years for Rachel, your younger daughter. And Laban replied, It is better that I give her to you than that I give her to another man. Abide with me. Thus Jacob served 7 years for Rachel. Yet they seemed a few days, because of the love he had for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, Give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go unto her. Therefore Laban gathered together all the men of that place, and made a feast. And it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter, and brought her to him, and he went unto her. Also Laban gave Zilpah his maid unto his daughter Leah for a handmaid. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. Therefore he said to Laban, What is this you have done to me? Did I not serve you for Rachel? Why then have you beguiled me? And Laban said, In our country it must not be done so, to give the younger before the firstborn. Fulfill this one's week, and she will be given unto you also. This one, for the service which you will serve with me, yet another 7 years. Therefore Jacob did so, and fulfilled her week. Then he gave Rachel, his daughter, unto him, to wife also. And Laban gave Bilhah his maid unto his daughter Rachel, to be her handmaid. Then he came unto Rachel also, and he loved Rachel more than Leah. Thus he served with him yet another 7 years.